I'll never be able to speak on it. I don't know nothing like this relationship. I never have in my life. I never had, even my parents, even my father, you know, I never had what I got with her, which is, you know, to enter my life, to be with me, she had to take a loss. She had to like eat shit to be with me. To be with me, she had to re-enter being a part of my life, she had to take a hit. In ways that I've spoken about before, and in other ways too, probably, you know? And what I know love to be is selfless, loving action. And I've never known anything as loving or as selflessly active as what this woman did for me in my life. She showed up for me at a time when, I mean, this is the first time I saw her. We had been estranged for like years because of my jealousy. She went and did a movie with another actor, and I thought she was cheating on me, so then I cheated on another. It was just fucking mess. It all, yeah, weak shit. Little boy shit, like nonsense. And we hadn't talked for 2 years when all this shit hit. And I wound up at this rehab, right, in Utah, and they do something called Family Week. And every week, on a Sunday, everybody who's involved in the program has their family show up on these Skype calls. And everybody will show up in the same room. And your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your wife, your friends, whatever.
Just you and the people? Or
no, it's you, the whole squad of you that are in this group. Like 12 of us in my class.
Everyone's family.
Everyone's family pops up on the screen. And week 1, no one shows up. For me, no one. They got the calls, I know they got the calls, but no one showed up. My mother, my father, no one showed up. Manager, friends, no one showed up. Week 2, same thing. So I'm sitting in this room, and even the person who's like therapizing me, she's starting to feel like this, she's empathizing with where I'm at. Everybody else in the room, we got a dude who like, you know, this isn't just alcoholics and shit. This is like fucking arsonists and like child predators and all kind of wild people in this group, right? And they got people showing up for them. And I don't have nobody showing up for me. And week 2, week 3, I'm there 90 days. So I'm there for a clip. And there comes a point where Family Week comes around. I say to my therapist, like, I'm not gonna go. You know, like I don't want to subject myself to this shit. Like I'm on a path, and you know, let me just stay here. Like I don't want to keep reminding myself of how fucked my situation is. And she says, no, I think you should show up this week. And I show up thinking, all right, my mom's gonna be on there. You know, my mom will be on. And Mia is on the screen. And you know, like, you don't deserve that kind of shit. You know what I mean? You don't deserve that kind of shit. Like I don't deserve that kind of shit. You know, I done put her through years and years of fucking nonsense, bro. Just like, I don't have nothing to offer her either. You know what I mean? I'm in the middle of my shit. You know, I'm fucking like, I'm like 2 months into this program. You know, I don't even have nothing going on. I have nothing going on. I'm making this list. She's at the top of the list, but I'm not reaching out to her, nothing like that. And you heard her voice, like she's like a fucking angel, you know what I mean? Everybody does their shit, and I'm fucking gone, you know? And so they let her go first, because I can't even fucking believe. And they all know, because I ain't had no family show up for me. And she unmutes, and she's like, hi, Shia. You know, and it's like, she's prepping a movie. She ain't got no fucking time for this, you know? But she found time, and she said, hi, Shia. And we just smiled. We had nothing else to say. But she saved my fucking life, dog. Like, before the kid, before the job, before God, before any religion, before a laugh, before a laugh, before Bo, before a phone, before anything, was this woman's face. And there wasn't no promises made, wasn't no long conversation being had, nothing, just her presence, the ministry of presence. Sometimes that's all you need to offer a person who's in a situation like that, is like, just to be present. And she was present for me at a time when I didn't deserve to have nobody in my life, especially her. And I'm not trying to do this boo shit, because right away my head goes to like, how's this being viewed? I'm such a fuck this way,
you're
but
good. You come on, man.
yeah. She's a real one. She's a real one, and I'll never be able to. It's the first time I really understood love, because I didn't have nothing to give, and I was sitting there thinking like, well, I don't have nothing. It's not sexy to be with me. Don't you get it? Like, people out here accusing me of like putting makeup on my genitals and like shooting dogs and shit. You know? That's what I'm being accused of. And you're showing up for me like you're gonna be tied to this shit? It didn't make no fucking sense. And love is irrational that way. You can't rationalize real love. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And I had spent my whole life trying to rationalize it. Like, you know, this dude hits me up. He's in my corner because, you know, we fuck with the same craft. You know what I mean? That's what he loves this thing that I got, that I'm like, I'm G with this shit over here. That's why he loves me, because he loves that part of me that's G at this. You know, and then I would write your love off like, oh, okay, you love me because I do this shit. And so many of my relationships were basically like, you love me because I'm fucking sensei over here. In the dojo, I'm black belt right here, so you love me because of this. And when they blow the dojo up, you're like, I'm not G at I'm not sensei at nothing. I don't even know how to fish. I don't even know how to